The new millennium has brought the world to a smaller place. Because of today's technology, business can become impersonal. More than ever before, companies are putting emphasis on the development of their human resources. People make the difference. A company's cutting edge relies strongly on the kind of people who work for them. And likewise, the people who work for these companies must not only be well qualified for the job, but personally suited for it as well. To ensure this match, Mabuhay Personal Management Services bridges the gap between the Filipino worker and his foreign employer. Mabuhay Personal Management Services Incorporated is licensed and duly authorized by the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration under the Department of Labor and Employment to engage in the business of recruitment and deployment of workers abroad. Mabuhay Personal Management Services Incorporated was founded by Edwina Lema Beach in 1978. A leader in the service exporting industry, her personal mission statement is her unwavering commitment to provide Filipinos with the best possible jobs abroad, under the best possible working conditions, something every Filipino deserves.
The Filipino is an excellent worker, fast learner, and loyal. In my experience of many years of sending Filipinos overseas, I can confidently say that the Filipino becomes an asset to companies they become part of.
300 years of Spanish rule is why 80% of the country's population today are Roman Catholics. The strong religious influence of the Spanish regime has made the Filipino God-fearing and persevering. While the Americans, during their colonizing years, left a lasting legacy of a modern educational system and the English language. Today, the Philippines has the third largest English-speaking population in the world. Because the Philippines came under the rule of the Spanish, Americans, and even the Japanese, the Filipino has learned that being adaptable is a sign of strength. He is warm, friendly, and easy to get along with, but most of all, the Filipino is hardworking. He is intensely loyal to his family, and thus will put his family's needs above his own. This loyalty translates to his personal work ethics. He is dedicated to his employer and committed to the pursuit of excellence in doing his job. Mabuhay personnel holds this standard of excellence as the measure by which they screen every candidate. We have highly trained professionals who do the interview and screening using only the latest tools and methods in selecting the right person for the job in the shortest amount of time. Our database includes people from various professions: hotel and office managers, doctors, nurses, caregivers, educators, and IT job seekers, to name a few. Also in our database are fresh graduates from the best colleges in the country, all eager and willing to experience life working abroad. How do we source these pre-qualified candidates? Through job fairs being held around the country, print advertisement, personal referrals, walk-in applicants, and networking. To date, our worldwide placements include the countries of Singapore, Lebanon, United Arab Emirates, and Japan. We are currently expanding our business to include Europe. Recruiting is a people-oriented business. Our staff is trained to identify the kind of worker best suited for your kind of company. Mabuhay Personal Management Services Incorporated is all your company will ever need to make the right people choices.